Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Greenfoot Arena B for this game between the HCL Rage and Berwick Walker. This is the 3-4 game in the A pool for U12. These teams locked up last night at LeBron. HCL Rage taking that game 6-2. We will see what happens here today at Greenfoot Energy Center. Coaches heading to the box now. We've got Dan Boyce, Chris Hilton, Joe Triff on the bench. Junior coach Leah Gallant there as well. Brianna Ellis and Rory are your referees today. And the teams are just waiting to get on the ice. We'll start off with the lineup for Berwick Walker. Number 2 is Lexi Reese. Number 3 is Maggie Gillespie. Number 5 is Callie Irvine. Number 7 is Sarah Robertson. Number 8 is Grace Robinson. Number 9 is Blake Walker. Number 10 is Emery Lockhart. Number 12, Clara Armstrong. Number 15, Brielle Boylan. Number 16, Hunter O'Reilly. Number 19 is Claire Number 20 is Lauren Van Ostrom. Number 21 is Charlotte Lace. And number 22 is Charlie Gillespie. And full squad for the Rage. Number 2 is Olive Boyce. Number 5 is Jessica Anderson. Number 6 is Evelyn McIver. Number 7, Abigail Hiltz. Number 8 is Nora Carter. Number 9 is Aria Durazio. Number 10 is Aubrey Hirschfeld. Number 13 is Charlotte White. Number 14 is Jacqueline Gallant. Number 15 is Allie Walker, and number 16 is Colby Casey. Starting goaltender for tonight for the Rage this morning for the Rage is number 11, Zoe Triff. Before we get going, shout out to HCL Spicer, the Ringalos, taking home the banner in their division. A hard-fought battle against Hashi Mitten. Spicer down 4-2 at one point, came back to win that game 5-4. Great performance by all on Team Spicer. Good outing by Hashi Mitten as well, taking home the silver. For those that are watching, we will have the game between the HCL Thunder and Berwick Woodworth, the U12A final, immediately following this game. You can check that out on YouTube at Christian Gallant. And we finished the warm-up. And we're almost ready to go here. Jessica Ring has joined the team on the bench as well. This will be the Rage's final game of the season. Big thanks to the head coach, Dan Boyce. Also a shout out to Chris Hiltz, Jessica Ring, Joe Tripp, and Alana Casey, assistant coaches. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank our junior coaches, Leah Gallant, who's on the bench, Meredith Gallant, who is a minor official today, and Callie McDonald. Also a shout out to Michelle Walker and Colleen White, our team managers. They put in a tremendous amount of effort to keep things organized off the ice, many events, and we want to say a shout out to them and a big thank you from Team Rage. So Berwick Walker will be the visitors, and they'll start with the Ring, and they control they gain the line into Rage territory, and shot saved by Zoe Triff makes her first save of the day. Allie Walker and Aria Durazio are the D, and Nora Carter is the center, and Berwick comes out firing. They score quick to go up 1-0 here. So with quick goal and with 14:23 left in the first half, it's 1-0 for Berwick. Change up, and we've got Charlotte White on there with now Abby Hiltz in the corner. Abby Hiltz turns it over. Jacqueline Gallant comes back to help out. She will take over behind the Berwick net. Jacqueline Gallant cycling up top, drop to Casey out of her reach, and now Berwick will turn and go the other way. And they've got a break. They will chase it into the corner, and that one's up high. Save. Probably would have been over the net anyway. Berwick controls. Another shot. That one's behind, just wide behind the net, but bounced back out in front. And we've got two, so Berwick will touch up. And they will control behind the net. Coming out, Evelyn McIver tried to intercept that pass, but she could not. Now Charlotte White's on it. Charlotte White sees Nora Carter along the boards. And now Nora Carter, but she goes down. Gallant working over the Berwick forward, coming out the other side. Now Boyce comes to help. Off the skate of Charlotte White. Good start here by Berwick, but now here come the Rage. Gallant goes to Carter. And Nora Carter just off the post. Olive Boyce quickly on the rebound as Aubrey Hirschfeld joins the play. And looks like we got 4 in the zone against Berwick. So it will be Rage Ring in Berwick territory. Nora Carter on the dot here. It'll be from the left side. She's got Hirschfeld behind her. Aria Durazio is a wide D. Olive Boyce along the boards. Jessica Anderson patrolling the neutral zone. Berwick with a quick change as well. Let's see what Nora Carter decides to do here. My bet is she's going cross ice to Durazio. Oh, and I lost the bet. She goes to Boyce. And now here comes Olive Boyce. Durazio has jumped in on the play. Boyce goes down, but she gets it back to Carter. Carter evades the Berwick check, and now she's going to come back from front. Carter shot saved by the Berwick goalie, and they will turn it, and now they're coming out. Got a partial break here. Got a clean pass saved by Zoe Triff. And here comes Aria Durazio, is going to play it out to Nora Carter. She's got Jacqueline Gallant into her skate, and now Jacqueline's got it. She's going to cut to the front of the net. Jacqueline, oh, she gets stripped right at the last second. Nora Carter picks it up. She's got Jacqueline back door. Jacqueline picks it up now. She will cycle behind the net. Lots of time on the shot clock here. She will drop it off for Carter, and now she comes up to the top. Carter will drop it back to Gallant, and Gallant gets a shot off the post. Hiltz on the side of the net. She couldn't get the shot. Now the player goes down, and Jacqueline picks it. Hiltz picks it up. Shot goes wide. Carter's on it. Carter will take it, and she will shoot. Save. Gallant is now chasing. And that's going to get back, knocked down and neutralized by Aria Durazio. Now Berwick does gain possession. Here they come. That one's just wide. Gallant is back to pick it up. Tried to get it to Casey instead of Abigail Hiltz's reach. Berwick will pick it up. And now Aria Durazio can't handle it initially. Gallant coming back to help. She will skate it. Turn and stripped. Aria Durazio with a good stick check in the corner. And now she's going to come away with it. Plays it up to the line. Gallant comes out front, shot, saved by the Berwick goaltender. And now Allie Walker had it bounce off her stick. Good work there by Nora Carter to get back. And now Nora Carter's got it. She's got Olive Boyce. Olive couldn't get to that pass, and it goes all the way to the Berwick goaltender. Berwick will take over and start out. And Allie Walker puts her stick down, but it goes underneath, but now she will come back. Skates it behind the net. Berwick pressuring. She goes down, and there's no penalty on the play there. Olive Boyce comes, and now Carter's got it. Olive Boyce is wide. Olive Boyce gains the line. Here they go. Skating. She's got Nora Carter up top. Decides to cycle, and that one just goes wide. Berwick will take over. Carter is coming back for it. She will pick it up. Aubrey Hirschfeld going off, and here comes Gallant. Olive Boyce goes back to Carter. Shot. Gallant on the rebound. Gallant takes over. Now she's going to come up top, and she scores! Jacqueline Gallant gets the initial shot, picks up her own rebound, comes up top and scores to tie this game at 8:43 of the first half. And she will stay out now. Colby Casey and Abigail Hiltz are joining. Berwick back at center ice. And it's 1-1. And Gallant will intercept the pass. Gets it out to center ice. Abigail Hiltz puts a stick on it. And she will touch it on both sides. Good try there by Hiltz, but she kicked it across and then picked it up with her stick. Brianna Ellis right there to blow that down. And we'll go back to center ice. It'll be Berwick Ring. Anderson and Evelyn McIver are the defense. Berwick starting at the line. They will try to dump it in. And Anderson will chase that into the corner. Berwick on her. That one goes off of Gallant. And now here comes Casey. Gallant's got it. She will play it up to Hiltz. Goes off of a stick. And the Berwick goaltender will play it. And Gallant will come back for it. Skates the line. She's got Colby Casey there. Can't handle that pass. And Evelyn McIver, she gets taken down. Incidental contact. Could have been a trip. Zoe Triff makes a save. She's got to move it, though, and she does. Gets it out to Carter. Carter gets it to Boyce. She's got Gallant. Elects for Carter. And Nora Carter. Shot saved by the Berwick goaltender. And they're going to play it out. Nice stick work there by Nora Carter. And now Olive Boyce intercepts the pass. Carter and Hirschfeld are up. Berwick takes over. They get it to neutral ice. 6:57 left in the first period in a 1-1 tie. Nice work by Ari Durazio. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. And Carter just tips it, but Berwick retakes control, and now Durazio's got it. And she's going to play it up to Boyce. Boyce has got Carter coming. And now she'll drop to Durazio. Watch this shot. Oh, just knocked down and wide, and the Berwick player goes crashing into the boards. Carter comes back and picks it up. It looks like we got a whistle on the play. It's coming outside. Back to center ice it goes. We've got Gallant, Colby Casey, and Abigail Hiltz on the ice. Berwick at center ice. And got a whistle on the play. Looks like one of the Berwick players, had her stick inside of the circle. So the Rage will take over here at center ice. Durazio now on the dot, and Gallant will go into the zone. Durazio goes to Hiltz. Can't catch that pass, and it goes in. Gallant pressuring behind the net. They fire it out. And now they get it to neutral ice. And here comes Berwick. Drop, and Gallant is there with a stick check on the Berwick forward, but now it's Ari Durazio off the face of Zoe Triff. Good save by Triff. She will toss it, and Ari Durazio will pick it up along the boards. She's got Carter. She's got to get it out. She does. Colby Casey can't handle the pass. Berwick takes over. And that one's just off the post. Rage are reeling here a little bit. Berwick putting on the pressure. And now Norris back to disrupt, and now here comes Aria Durazio. Gallant will look for Carter. Elects to go to Boyce instead. And now she'll shift up, and here comes Hirschfeld. Shot by Boyce, saved by the Berwick goaltender. And plays it out. And Allie Walker will skate back for it. And she will turn. Nice move there by Walker to evade the Berwick forward. Now she's got it along the boards. That'll be 2. Berwick has to touch up. And they do. Nora Carter in pursuit. And now Charlotte White. Good stab there by White. And she disrupts that pass. Great effort by the Berwick forward there to stay with that. She almost put it by Zoe Triff. Berwick controls up top. Nice block by Charlotte White. And another one's high and wide. There's 5 on the shot clock. And now they get a shot through for the reset. Defense needs to push them out here. 22 on the shot clock. Berwick controlling. 3:44 left in the first half. And now Nora Carter will take over. And she gets by the first wave. She's got Olive Boyce. Olive Boyce finds Gallant, but can't handle the pass. Now she will give chase behind the net. Good stick check once. Again, this time the Berwick player goes down, gets it out to center ice. That one goes behind the net. That one is saved by Triff, and now White is going to take it out. She gets by. Gallant will wait over top. And now Charlotte White will pick it up. Player goes down. And Berwick will dump it all the way. Evelyn McIver will go back for it. Should have been 2. Evelyn McIver skated by it. And now Gallant's got it. She's got Casey. Colby Casey from Gallant. Here it is. Shot saved by the Berwick goaltender. And we'll toss it out. Berwick gains the neutral zone, but McIver is there, spins, and now she goes down. And that will be a penalty to Berwick for the trip. So with 1:50 left in the first half and a 1-1 tie, Rage will get a power play. Nora Carter's on the dot. Boyce along the boards. Hirschfeld in back. Aria Durazio back on D. Watch for her to jump in again. And here we go. And she will dump to Boyce again. Boyce will skate. Got Durazio jumping in on the line. And here comes Durazio. Gets a hard shot. Oh, and Olive Boyce gets stripped on the play. And now Jessica Anderson has got to play this clean. She does. And she starts out, but her outlet is tipped. Now Nora Carter is back. No, she's got Gallant with her. Gallant gets into a stick battle, wins that one along the boards. Plays it out to Olive Boyce. Olive Boyce tried to go back to Carter. And it will be Rage ring. Jacqueline Gallant will be on the dot. Colby Casey and Abigail Hiltz are coming out as well. Casey on the wall. Hiltz behind. Charlotte White on D, and Allie Walker is there. And Gallant's going to take that shot. It's going to be off the net. But she's on her own rebound. And now she's going to play it out front to Casey. Casey's going to circle with it. She's going to try a shot. Doesn't get through. And now Berwick will start out with it. And Allie Walker off her skate initially. Now she's got it. Gallant is covered, but Hiltz is not. They've got 4 on the shot clock. They've got to get it through. So it'll be goalie ring now with 35 seconds left in the first half. 45 seconds left in the penalty. And the goalie may hang on to this one. And the Rage will shift on the play. Here comes Nora Carter. She will be on the dot. Aubrey Hirschfeld and Olive Boyce. Olive Boyce will be along the boards. Hirschfeld behind Carter. And looks like Jessica Anderson and Evelyn McIver. And they blow it in. Dump is to Boyce. Boyce will skate to the front of the net and go to Anderson. Anderson with the shot. Saved there by the Berwick tender to keep this game at 1-1. 18 seconds. They got to go quick here. Here comes Carter. 13 seconds left on the clock. Nora Carter cuts out front. Another save by the Berwick goaltender. She's been holding her team in it, and that'll do it for the first half. So after 1, the score is Berwick 1, Harbor City Rage 1. Harbor City will start with the ring in the second half as the home team. And they will have 10 seconds left on their power play. Okay, so we are starting the second half here, and looks like it's going to be Gallant, Casey, and Hiltz starting for the Rage. Allie Walker and Aria D'Orazio back on defense. Remember to stay with us. After this game, we will be streaming the HCL Thunder versus Berwick Woodworth in the A final for the provincial banner. Also a shout out to HCL Miller, the Mayhem, as they have punched their ticket to the final in the C pool here at Provincials. So good luck to both the Thunder and the Mayhem in their game. And the referees are just having a discussion here. Or they're letting them finish the YMCA, one or the other. Not sure. And need some instruction to Zoe Triff, and now we're ready to go. Possibly having some issues with the shot clock. Looks like we're good to go. No. And okay, and now they're calling them back. Looks like they were maybe having some issues with the shot clock, but we're good to go now. So Aria Durazio on the dot with Colby Casey behind her and Allie Walker. And she will play it to Walker. Walker will dump it in to Gallant. That goes off of her skate. And now Aria Durazio picks it up. Colby Casey's got it in Berwick territory. Good pressure there, but she eludes that check. Good effort there by Colby Casey. Shot was saved by the Berwick goalie. Now Durazio. Oh, and she grabbed it on one side of the line and took it over. So it'll be Rage Ring in Harbor City territory. 14:32 left in the second half in a 1-1 tie. And Berwick will play it to the side wall. They will go to the other corner. That one is shot wide. 14 left on the shot clock. Berwick picks it up. And now they will play it for the reset. They get it, still controlling the ring. Nora Carter pressuring the Berwick forward, and now she knocks it free, and Charlotte White picks it up. Charlotte White, they get it in a neutral ice, but no further as Berwick picks it up now, and they start in. Nora Carter coming back. Disrupts that play. The shot goes over the net and wide. Berwick will play it again. And now it will be Nora Carter. Picked up by Charlotte White. Charlotte White's got Gallant. Gallant, Carter trailing. Gets it to Boyce. Taken down on the play, and there will be a penalty for the trip. Good outlet pass from White to Gallant there, up to Olive Boyce. Olive Boyce tried to break through, but she was hauled down. And now the Rage will have a 2-minute power play. Gallant is on the dot. And Gallant's going to rip a shot, saved by the Berwick goaltender. And now she will play it into the corner. And Gallant takes down her player. Now Aria Durazio. Gallant plays it to Casey. And now Gallant picks it up. She gets taken down. She's trying to grab it from her knees, but now Jessica Anderson comes back. Anderson. Gallant can't stab that pass. It goes into the corner. Colby Hiltz is there. Now Gallant picks it up. Shot, save. 12:39 left. And they will send Durazio back. She will pick it up at the line and skate out with it off of Abby Hiltz. And now she'll play it in. .53 left in the power play. Nice knockdown there by Nora Carter. Lays it out for Gallant. Here comes Gallant. Shot. That was saved by the Berwick goaltender. Gallant didn't get much on that one. She will pick up the rebound. And now she's going to drop it for Nora Carter. Nora Carter will get the shot. That goes wide and into the corner. 28 seconds left in the power play. Berwick plays it up. Aria Durazio has to touch it. She does, but then a good stick check there by the Berwick forward. Aria Durazio's coming around the net. Got to move your feet. There's always going to be somebody coming behind you. And now saved by Zoe Tripp. And here comes Nora Carter. Nora Carter will play it over the line to Durazio. Durazio's going back to Carter. Nora Carter tried to blast it through the Berwick goaltender. And Berwick will hang on. And with 11:07, it will be Rage Ring in Berwick territory. Gallant on the dot. Charlotte White is wide on defense. Casey along the boards. Abigail Hiltz is behind. And Allie Walker is the other defense. Gallant fakes a shot, then goes to Casey. Casey walks out in front over to Charlotte White, who is pinching in from the line. Charlotte White goes over to Gallant up top, and Gallant gets a shot. Save, and Berwick will try and chip it out, but White is there, and here she comes. Here comes Charlotte White. Charlotte White with the backhand, and she scores! Charlotte White with a great play to pick it up at the line, holds the line, and then jumps up on the rush. She had a sneaky goal like that in the Friday game versus the HCL Thunder, where there wasn't much room, and she found a way. And now it's 2-1 for the Rage with 10:38. Great effort there by Charlotte White. And we continue. Gallant takes down her player, and looks like she's going to get a body penalty here. No intent there, but also no argument from Gallant, as she knew. So now with 10:30 left in the second half, Berwick will get a chance on the power play. Saved by Triff. Just gets it away. Might have been a fortunate count there. And here comes Carter. Plays it up to Boyce. Boyce can't handle it. She goes down. Carter fighting along the boards. And now it will be Berwick Ring at center ice with 1:32 left in the penalty to Gallant. Carter and Boyce is going to come off, and Colby Casey is going to come on. Evelyn McIver and Anderson are the back D. Berwick gains the line. That one goes into the corner. Now they get it. And Triff puts it in behind the net. And another save by Triff. Nora Carter, good stick check and another stick check. Now she gets taken down, and it'll come out. It'll be 4 in the zone. Nora Carter laboring a little bit there. 1 minute and 1 second left in the penalty. Olive Boyce will come on and play center. Abigail Hiltz is the other forward. Jessica Anderson. And it goes in deep off the skate of the Berwick forward. Berwick defense will chase it behind. And they will start out. And we've got a touch, so Berwick can take the ring. But it was Berwick touching it on one side and then touching it on the other. So we'll come back to center ice. It'll be Rage Ring. 42 left in the penalty to Gallant. 9:12 left in the game. Anderson gets it to Boyce. Boyce eludes the Berwick defense and then puts it back into Anderson. Abigail Hiltz picks it up, and Abigail Hiltz will drop to Boyce, but Boyce wasn't quite ready for that one. And now Berwick will dump it down the ice. And Boyce comes back, and she goes down, and that will be a Berwick penalty for the trip. And it will come all the way back down. So 13 seconds left in the penalty to Gallant. Nora Carter's on the dot. She's got Colby Casey along the boards. Aria Durazio wide D. Allie Walker is the fourth player playing defense as well. And Carter's going to play it to Aria Durazio. Aria Durazio gets a shot. That's saved by the Berwick goaltender. 7 seconds left in the penalty to Gallant. And Berwick will play it out. Colby Casey's got Gallant. Gallant is calling for it. Gallant gets it now out of the box. Got Carter on the wide side. Plays it to Carter. Carter, not sure if that was a shot or a pass, but in any event, Gallant has it again, and she will go back to Carter. Carter's going to come up top and take a shot. Saved by the Berwick goaltender. And Berwick will dump it away again. Allie Walker comes back to pick it up. Plays it out to Nora Carter, and Nora Carter's got Gallant over the line. Finds her. Gallant goes in, but 2 defense there. And Berwick turns it over, but Allie Walker is there. Allie Walker is going to go to Abigail Hiltz. Abby Hiltz. Gallant couldn't pick up that pass. And Berwick will dump it out again. 7:35 left in this game. And Aria Durazio is going to come back and pick it up. And Aria Durazio will play it to Gallant along the boards. Gallant gets it up to Casey. Casey gets it back to Gallant. Gallant gets a weak shot off. That was wide. And now Berwick will dump it again. And now Aria Durazio comes back for it. Aria Durazio is going to turn and come out the other way. Aria Durazio looks for Gallant. She finds her. Gallant will find Colby Casey. It's off her skate. Now Gallant picks it up. And Gallant with a shot. That one doesn't get through. And Berwick will play it behind their net. Along the boards now. Off the skate of Walker. Now she pushes it ahead. Carter out on the ice. Aria Durazio plays it up. And now here comes Carter. Carter to Gallant. Gallant will play it off at the skate of Carter. She gets taken down. Charlotte White now picks it up. Charlotte White gets it over to Carter. Here comes Carter. She loses it, but Boyce is there to pick it up. Boyce in the corner, out front to Carter. And Carter gets a shot, and they score! Nora Carter from Olive Boyce to make it 3-1 Rage here with 5:38 left in the second half. Nora Carter from Olive Boyce, 5:38, and it's 3-1 for the Rage. Carter line stays out. And nice play there by Nora Carter. Good stick check, stays with it. Now she picks it up, plays it up to Hirschfeld off of a skate, and now Olive Boyce comes back. Berwick regains the zone. Nora Carter and now Zoe Triff is likely going to hang on to this one. And we'll get a full line change. Out comes Casey, Gallant, and Hiltz. Anderson and Durazio are the D. And now Aria Durazio will pick it up, and Aria Durazio will play it across the line. off of Gallant's skate, and Aria Durazio's got it again. Gallant is calling for it. Here comes Jacqueline Gallant. Nothing there, so she will circle and go the other way. Now she's back again. Gallant scores! Jacqueline Gallant with her second of the game. Nice pass there from Aria Durazio to Spring Gallant to make it 4-1 here with 4:42 left in the game. Gallant from Durazio. Line change, and out comes the Carter line. Carter, Hirschfeld, Boyce. And it's 4:42 left, and we're at 4-1 for the Rage. Dump it in. Durazio picks it up. Durazio looks wide to find Nora Carter, but that one is picked up by Berwick. Now Nora's got it in neutral ice. She's going to spin away from one check, and she's got Olive Boyce. Olive Boyce tries to get it back to Carter. Aubrey Hirschfeld now. She will pick it up. 11 on the shot clock. She will go back to Boyce. And Berwick controls in their own zone back into neutral ice. And good play there by Durazio. She's looking up ice for. She finds Gallant off the bench. And good stick check there by Nora Carter. And now Charlotte White will push it up to Gallant. Gallant skating. Good work by Berwick to disrupt. And here comes Allie Walker. Allie Walker plays it to Boyce, but she just can't catch up to it, so that'll be two lines. Berwick will touch it, and now Gallant will give chase. Look out, Berwick's got numbers here. Fortunate for the Rage that pass didn't get picked up. Now we'll play it to Abby Hiltz. Abby Hiltz has got Gallant. And it comes back into the zone, and Zoe Triff will make the save. Play it out to Colby Casey. Colby Casey will look for Gallant, but Berwick is there to pick up that pass. And they will play it wide of the net. And Colby Casey will hang on. 2:34 remaining. And they'll finish the line change as Boyce and Hirschfeld come out. 4-1 is the score. Rage on top against Berwick Walker. Oh! I think Berwick thought they scored there, but it was off the back of the, just missed wide and then came back and sat on the net. And now they'll try it again. Oh, Anderson got a piece of it and knocked it, and it hit the post. And Triff will, just about got it off. 2:19 left in the game. 4-1 is the score, and Berwick on the dot again. Defense gets set. McIver, Anderson, and Carter. And they'll take the shot again. This one's knocked down by Carter, and now they'll get it out into center. And they'll be content to kill the clock off here. Nora Carter skating with it. Now she's got it center ice, and Anderson will take over. Berwick gets it. Now Hirschfeld goes off, and we've got the whistle. That's over the line. And with 1 minute and 38 seconds left, 36 seconds, we've got Durazio, Walker, Casey. Abigail Hiltz is down deep. And Gallant is here at center ice. And now they'll blow it in. And Durazio, Gallant trying to make a turn. And that was over the line as well, but no call on the play. And Allie Walker will pick it up. She loses it to the Berwick forward. Minute 25 left in the game. Berwick comes out in front. Saved by Zoe Triff. And she will do the long toss here to Casey. Another save by Triff. And here comes Durazio now. Durazio is going to go wide. Gallant's not going to be able to catch up to that one. And two lines. And it'll come back. We've got Nora Carter. So 54.2 seconds left. Rage will change. Carter, Boyce, and Hirschfeld. And that shot will be high and go behind the net. Nice work there by Carter. Carter with a good stick check. 44 seconds left on the clock. Another nice stick check there by Carter, so she's going to be content to dump it here with 32 left on the clock. And now Boyce. Boyce has got it, and she gets taken down. No penalty on the play there. Carter comes back to help out. Carter going to go in front with it. Oh, nice save by the Berwick goaltender. And we've got goalie ring, crease violation against Carter. They'll toss it. 8 seconds. 7 left on the clock. And the Rage will go out a winner in their final game of the season. Olive Boyce puts the shot on. And that'll do it. The Rage coming out on top 4-1 in the 3-4 game of Pool A at the U12 Provincials. They'll line up to shake hands. Great game by Berwick. Many of these girls moving on next year to U14. Zoe Triff, Abby Hiltz, Nora Carter, Jacqueline Gallant, and Aria Durazio all moving up to U14. Many great players staying down in U12. They will be the leaders of U12 next year. Olive Boyce, Allie Walker, Charlotte White, Colby Casey, Aubrey Hirschfeld, Evelyn McIver, and Jessica Anderson all will remain in U12 next year for Harbor City. Coming up after the flood, we have Harbor City U12 Thunder up against Berwick Woodworth for the provincial banner in U12A. We'll step away for a moment, and then we will be back to have that game live here on YouTube. Thanks.